G'day and welcome to this week's episode of Ask Leah. Today I wanted to share with you the conversation I'm having with a whole heap of leaders across a range of industries at the moment. And it's a conversation about some of the behaviours that are bubbling away, sometimes below the surface, sometimes they're coming out as conflict amongst teams at the moment. We know it's a really unstable, volatile, scary, high change, high uncertainty environment out there at the moment, and it's putting a lot of people off balance. A lot of people are stressed, they're getting nervy, they're apprehensive, and when we're not okay or when we're not at our best, our communication certainly isn't at its best either. Our focus is not at its best. And here's the thing, those challenges aren't going away. In fact, they're likely to get worse this year before they get better. So, what can we do about this, Leah? A lot of the leaders are coming to me saying, I've reinforced what we expect about how to treat each other with respect, or I've reminded them of our values and how we behave here at our organisation. What else can I do? What else you can do is make sure you're equipping people with the skills for how to navigate this time. It is great to reinforce key messages and tell people what you want to see from them. But here's what I know for sure, because I see it all the time. A lot of people don't know how to regulate themselves under pressure. They don't know how to disagree with respect or to debate ideas without attacking people. They don't know how to lead themselves through this storm of uncertainty. They don't know some of those strategies like controlling your controllables, which sounds easy, but how do you actually do it in practice? How do you manage your mindset to be okay and to be able to adapt to this changing environment? Don't forget the how. Now, of course, the challenge for a lot of leaders is they don't know the how either, because they're struggling as well. And that's certainly where someone like me can come in. I'm running a whole heap of training from one-day workshops through to bigger programs on this stuff. I've got a heap of free resources too. So even if you never work with me, if you've got a challenge in your team that you're like, what's a quick strategy that could help us with this? Get in touch. I am so happy to share my knowledge, and there's a whole heap of other people out there that you can seek support from. But I wanted to remind you not to overlook the how. When people are stressed, sometimes we forget how to do these things under pressure, and sometimes we've never been taught in the first place. If you've got a communication, leadership, self-management, emotional regulation question you would like answered, send it through and I will do my best to answer it for you next week. Take care, folks. Cheers.